Hi yogis! All right, we're back for more. So this time we're going to practice Warrior One pose. So I saved this for a little bit later because of the way your pelvis is positioned. It's much more neutral. It's squaring to the top of your mat versus the other previous postures. The pelvis is opening towards the long edge of your mat. So let's go ahead and begin. There's different ways to transition this pose, but I'm going to teach you the basic way to move into the posture. So we're going to actually start towards the back of the mat and find your mountain pose. So repetition is key. Keep going back to the foundations. So we go back to mountain pose. We feel the energy in the body. We rise up in the spine. Every breath out, just feel yourself ground into the earth. And then I'm going to have you bring your hands to your hips. We're going to start out with the right leg stepping forward. So before you go there, I want you to turn your left foot so it's about a 30-degree angle. Okay? And then we'll step the right foot forward. Just a nice giant step forward. So notice here, if your hip is starting to open towards the long edge of your mat, just gently guide the pelvis forward. Now, if you're finding that to be challenged, notice your stance. The more narrow your stance, where you're heel to heel, the harder it will be for the pelvis to shift forward. And that's usually a more advanced variation of the pose. I'm going to offer you shimmy your right foot off towards the right edge of your mat a little bit more, so you're a little bit more on railroad tracks, and that'll help with the foundation. Once you have that, again, your hips squaring towards the top edge of your mat, go ahead and bend into that front knee. Okay, so you're once again pressing through that back heel, squeezing that back glute. Now I'm going to offer, it's okay if there's a slight arch in your back here. You want to feel that tailbone uncurl, but to stabilize that, feel the navel draw into your spine. Okay, and once you have that, we'll take the hands, bringing the palms so they're facing each other. Next, inhale, sweep those arms up towards the sky. Okay, so bringing your arms in alignment with the ear if possible. Feel the shoulders start to relax from those ears. You can also gaze up. Now, making sure, again, you're staying with all the other things we've learned. So front knee is over that second and third big toe. Right hip crease pulls back just a little bit to keep squaring. Inhale to reach up a little higher. Exhale to relax into your pose. Another breath. Another breath out. One more inhale. And exhale, releasing those arms. Beautiful. Shaking it out. Stepping your feet back together. A little shake out of your legs. And then we go to our second side. And starting out in that mountain pose, again, finding that optimal alignment and foundation. Turning your right foot out about 30 degrees. Giant leap forward with that left foot. Remembering what we did earlier, so feeling the squaring of the pelvis forward, scooping in your belly, bending into your front knee. Settle your gaze on a dot in front of you, and on the next inhale, take those arms up towards the ceiling. Notice if your knee starts to cave in, keep sending it back towards the pinky edge side of your foot. And then maybe you find a little more arch here in your back as you lift your rib cage up and back. Couple breaths. Now remember, if you feel any strain in your low back, back out of the pose a bit, maybe draw that belly in a little bit more. Take 2 more inhales. One more here, big breath. And breath out. Nice job. Releasing those arms, bringing the feet gently back together. Shake out those legs. Awesome. All right, let's keep at it. Next video, I'll see you there.